Hello, this is John Hodges with Fort Defiance. On the P2131, I'm going to go through the standard shutdown procedure at the end of the day. It's very simple. There's only a couple of things you need to do. The first is we're going to add water. You'll notice the water level has gone down to here. So on the water recovery system, you have a rocker switch to add water. So when I hit this, the water recovery system is going to start, and it's going to pump water all the way until the high level, and then I'll let off the switch. Okay, so the water is at the high level. The reason that's important is it helps to cool down the unit. You're adding cold water into the hot jacket, so it helps to cool it down a little bit. You don't need to open the jacket vent valve. You do have pressure in there right now. You'd get steam out. You can just leave this closed. Okay, we'll go around the front. I'm going to crack the door and leave it open during the night. If you can't get in it, on the front screen on the main menu is a vent button. So I'm going to hit vent just in case. Water recovery system starts. It's going to pull a very slight vacuum, and then it's going to vent, and then I'll be able to get into the chamber. You can do that anytime you need to. If you can't get in, if you've got pressure or vacuum in the chamber, you can do that anytime if you need access. So I'm going to leave that open. As an alternative to keeping it open, you might want to consider keeping the door closed and latched, but not tightened. What this will do, that'll keep dust and dirt from getting inside the chamber during the night. Next, I'm just going to turn it off. While you're running the unit, nothing bad will happen if you turn it off. It'll just stop in a safe mode. But at the end of the day, you just turn it off. What's going to happen is with the chamber door open, you're not going to draw a vacuum here. If you left the chamber door closed, you might pull a vacuum and you'd have to hit the vent button in the morning. No big deal, just hit the vent button and you can get in. What's going to happen with the jacket is right now it's very hot. The jacket, the manual vent valve in the back is closed. So as this cools off, it's going to draw a vacuum inside the jacket. Again, perfectly fine. You might come in, you might have a full vacuum on the jacket. No big deal. We would much rather you leave that manual vent valve closed than to open it. If you've got a full vacuum in the jacket and you open the manual vent valve, you'll pull air into the jacket. That air is the enemy of sterilization. We don't have a lot of air right now in the jacket, and you don't want to introduce that. So go ahead and let this pull a full vacuum. No big deal. When you start it up in the morning, it'll just start heating that up and you'll get your pressure. So I think that's all there is to shutting it down. In the morning it should be cool, you'll have a vacuum, and should be ready to go. Thank you.